I don't know if you guys watch B. Scott, but whenever B. Scott would come on, he would go, that's how I feel, because I'm so excited. I have wanted to whiten my teeth like for a very, very long time. I know my teeth don't look that bad, but I drink a lot of red wine, and I drink a lot of, like, I eat a lot of foods that stain my teeth. So I wanted to do this, and I'm definitely not going to go to the dentist and pay $300 to get my teeth whitened. So this was a great alternative. This is from Small Bright Teeth Whitening, and it comes with the full kit. And I will explain to you guys how this works. So don't worry. I'm actually going to read how it works. So it says when the peroxide comes into contact with the light, you get an LED light. It starts to break down, and this is why the peroxide that is sold in stores is in a brown bottle. So basically they use like a really high level of peroxide, which I believe is 44%. I know in stores it's like, what, 3%. So this should work really, really good. And then it says, we physically have you put an LED light to the gel to force it to break down at a faster pace. What this does is force the gel to go into what is called an oxidation process. And while this is happening, the gel breaking down on the surface of your teeth, it is going to start breaking down the stains as well. Luckily, this is not powerful enough to break down the enamel on your teeth, so it's completely safe on your teeth, tongue, and gums. That is a big plus because enamel is so important to your teeth. So it says you will feel your saliva start to build up when the mouthpiece and light are in your mouth. This is good. We like the saliva to also this is good. We like the saliva to mix with the gel to make sure it gets everywhere evenly, and also the back of your teeth and behind your teeth. So that's a good thing too. Let's see. It says if the saliva builds up too much in your mouth, you can spit. If the solution is swallowed, it is not going to harm you, but it's awkward because it is foamy. The reason why you do 2 sessions back to back, so yes, I will be doing 2 sessions back to back of 30 minutes. And it says the reason that they do that is because the gel is all broken down and will not do any further whitening. So this is when you rinse out your mouthpiece and reapply the gel and do for a second session. The amount of gel you use per treatment is the width of a spaghetti noodle. And you get a 0.2 on your syringe. So if you're like me and think it will whiten much faster if you use more, the only thing is going to happen is that you're going to basically have a lot of saliva in your mouth. So it says when you're done, or in between treatments, you see your gums starting to turn white or have white spots. No worries, this is normal. It is called blanching. It will go away in just a few minutes after you are done. This is the peroxide just getting into your gum a bit. Not harmful, it just looks kind of funny for a few minutes. And then it says, when you are done with your treatment, if you see white spots or lines on your teeth, this is normal and will go away within the next 20 minutes to a few hours. The peroxide is still breaking down a stain. Okay, so that's good. And while it's breaking down, it's getting real white, kind of like when you put peroxide on a cut, how it gets white and bubbles. Same thing here. And this is recommended that you use it 3 times per week for the first 1 to 2 weeks. And the gel will not go bad for 2 years. Just make sure the cap is on the gel and is not sitting in direct sunlight. So I'm gonna get started. My son thinks I'm so funny, but let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So this is your mouthpiece. You also get the gel. You get your shader. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. You get your shader. And they also give you instructions, which is a bonus. Let's see. It tells you prior to starting. It tells you not to brush your teeth because you might scrape your gums or something. It's going to irritate your mouth, basically. Okay, so it tells you how to turn on the LED light, applying the whitening gel, inserting the mouthpiece, inserting the mini LED light, treatment time after whitening, how often to use your kit, sensitivity, white spots on your gums, and after treatment. Basically, this just tells you everything that I just read to you guys. So, I guess we'll get started. Okay, so to turn on the light, you guys actually have to remove this plastic that's in here and then put the batteries back in. And what this sticker says is that when you place them back in, the plus side should be up. So I'm just taking out this sticker, and it really doesn't help that I have long nails, because this is like so tedious. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's out. I'm going to put the batteries back in. And I'm just placing the top back on. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Why is this so difficult? Okay, there we go. I had the back upside down. Okay, so I'm going to lock that, and it does come on. So, alright. We know that's working. Now, I need to apply the gel. And people only like text me when I'm doing a video. Get out of my makeup brushes! Okay, so here's the gel. Looks like this. I'm looking for the top. Okay. The top is just this little piece right here. Give me the light back. My son trying to whiten his teeth. What's going on here? Okay, so I'm going to put that on the tray, and I'm looking, and there is a line right here. You guys won't be able to see it, but there is a line on there for you to put it on there. So yeah, I'm just putting like a little bit on here. And I'm actually being a little timid with the gel because I'm scared. Alright, so I'm going to put that on the bottom as well. Okay. That should be good.
Mommy.
Yes?
Mom? Okay.
Alright, okay. I'm going to put the top back on now. I'm just going to screw that on like so. And stop it. I'm going to insert the mouthpiece. Let's see. This side is up. The one that has the little curve in it. I'm going to put that in my mouth.
Hey, Mommy. Mommy? No. Hey, Mommy? Mommy. Again. Wait. Mouth. Mouth.
Okay guys, so I just finished my first session. After I took it out, I rinsed the mouthpiece off with water, rinsed my mouth out with water, and I wiped off the LED light. When you first put it on, it does foam up and it does kind of like tingle, so you feel it working. What is my child doing? So you feel it working. So that's a good thing. I'm getting ready to do my second session, and then I won't do another session until maybe Monday, because it says 2 to 3 times a week for the first week or the first 2 weeks. And like I said, my teeth aren't that bad. I don't want my gums to get sensitive, so I'm just going to do it maybe Monday and then do just one 30-minute session on Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and do the second session, and then I will be back. So far it does work. I'm looking in the mirror and like some of the stains are gone and then some of them are still there, which is why I guess they tell you to do the 2 sessions back to back, so it breaks down everything and that way it can like work. So I'm going to do my second session if my son will allow me to do that. Here, let mommy do her second session, okay? He thinks it's so funny when I have the light in my mouth. So I'm going to actually go ahead and screw the top off again. I'm going to get my mouthpiece again. Excuse me, Logan. And I'm going to place that onto there. And it's so funny because when they say it foams up, like it does feel funny in your mouth. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it feels like, I can't even explain it. Just know that it feels kind of funny when it foams up. And yeah, you don't need a lot because the saliva part of it is completely disgusting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Guys, that was the second session. I have noticed that it did it did get rid of some of the staining. I noticed that I do have a little staining like at the top of my teeth. I don't see any blanching like how they were saying you could get white spots on your gums. I don't see anything like that, so that's a good thing. I don't think that it was able to get to the back of my teeth, so I'm assuming that's why they tell you to keep doing the process over and over and over. So I will be doing the next one on Monday, but I do notice a really big difference. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I notice a serious difference. So this is pretty good. I really like this product, and the code and everything that will be in the description box if you guys are interested in this product. But I really like it. I know someone, I had posted this on Instagram because I'm doing the video and posting on Instagram at the same time. So I noticed that someone said, you know, how does it feel? Is it comfortable in your mouth? Because my friend uses this and it stings. It didn't sting my gums or anything, so maybe that person is using it like every day or using it too much. Okay, but it does tingle. You feel it working, so that's a good thing. As in for it being comfortable, yeah, the only thing is you do have a lot of saliva built up in your mouth because it is so foamy like they said. So I like the fact that their instructions get right to the point. They tell you right away what to expect, so it's nothing like out of the ordinary. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, so it's nothing like out of the ordinary. So I really like this product. I'm going to do it again on Monday. So I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, let me know. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye guys.